Let's be honest, putting yourself out there is hard. But what makes it even harder? The thought of being judged, criticized, ignored, or worse, rejected. If you have ever held yourself back because you didn't want to hear no or felt crushed by comment or silence, this session is for you. Now, why rejections hurt so deep? Rejections isn't just uncomfortable, it's primal. Our brains are wired to equate social rejections with danger. Because of the most of the human history, being excluded meant we wouldn't survive. So, when someone doesn't sign up for your program, when a post doesn't get liked, when a friend says, "Why are you doing this coaching thing?" your body reacts like it's under threat. But here is the good news: we can train our mind to respond differently, not to avoid criticism and rejections, but to neutralize it. Here is the shift that changed everything for me. Criticism and rejections are not personal, they are information. They say nothing about your worth, they say nothing about your potential. They just say this wasn't for them, or there is room to grow. And sometimes it says more about the other person than it does about you. Imagine if Thomas Edison gave up after 15th failed bulb. Imagine J.K. Rowling stopped after 12th rejection letter. Imagine if you gave up now when someone out there is still waiting you. So there are three kinds of criticism. Let's break it down. The hater criticism. This is a judgment for people who don't get you, don't want you, and maybe never will. These aren't your people. Don't try to win them. Bless and block if needed. Second, the projection criticism. This comes from the people who are secretly scared of you growing, of what your success might mean about their own life. This criticism is often laced with sarcasm, doubt, or a mock support. Respond with silence and compassion. Third, the gold criticism. This is rare and valuable. It comes from the people who respect you and want to see you win. They give feedback with love. These voices listen, learn, level up. Now, every rejection is a direction. Every no is making space for a better yes. Every flop, every fail, every silence is a stepping stone in your legacy. When someone doesn't buy, doesn't respond, doesn't cheer on you, it's okay. You are not here to please everyone. You are here to lead. Here are three tools to bounce back when the sting hits. First, the 24-hour rule. When criticism triggers, you don't react instantly. Breathe, walk, write it out. Most emotional pains dissolves in 24 hours of perspective. Second, the identity anchor. Repeat this mantra. I am not my result. I am not their opinion. I am a coach on a mission. Third, the proof of progress. Journal every time you get a kind DM, a message that says this helped me, screenshot it, print it, create a proof of impact folder because your mind will forget, but your mission needs the results. Then you can't avoid failures on this path, but you can choose how you define it. Failure is not failing, failure is refusing to rise. Failure is hiding your voice because someone might not clap. So, what if they don't? You didn't come here to collect applause, you came here to create impact. You're going to be judged, you're going to be misunderstood, and you might even be laughed at. But you know what worse than all of that? Regret. The regret of playing small, the regret of knowing you could have helped someone, but you stayed silent. The regret of waiting until everything was perfect and life passed you by. You don't need to be fearless to be powerful. Just need to show up again and again and again. Not to prove anything, just because someone out there needs you. In the next module, we take everything we have covered and build your success mindset blueprint, the exact inner compass that will guide your journey from beginner to thriving, aligned, purpose led coach. Until then, let rejection sharpen you, not shrink you. Let criticism refine you, not define you. And most of all, let yourself rise. What are the three aha moments you have in this session? Write them in the comment and I will check them as your mentor. Thank you very much and see you in the next class.
Please don't go to the next session before completing the task.